What is going on, people? Today is something different. First of all, let's get off into this. The people who signed up for the upcoming webinar, well, let me tell you what happened. Actually, I need to do something real quick because I will get a lot of crazy people in here. But hold on a second. We're going to get into this. Today is going to be a really good day. It's going to be an awesome day. It's going to be a killer day. Oh, 250. There we go. All right. As I was getting ready to say, had this webinar that did not happen. So everybody who signed up for the webinar, which will kick off Sunday. There will not be a session today. I'll tell you the story in a minute. But everybody's going to get a shirt until we run out. And if you know whatever size you send in, if we don't have it, we'll send you the next size up. So everyone that signed up for the webinar, you're going to get this shirt or a hoodie or this. So everyone that gets that, until supplies run out. Like I run out, I don't have any. And to make up for the folks who do not get gear, what I'm going to do is add you to the Never Broke Action Pack to make it up. So I know who you are, and this is my way of saying, hey, you know, I had a lot of stuff going on. I had a meeting the last few days, and it's turned into something really good. So it's got me in a good mood. So I'm going to answer a bunch of questions. And currently, everything in Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills is 50% off. So to go ahead and get that, that's your code. That's it. 50, there is no space. It's just 50 off, one word. So it's 50 off, no space, just to make sure. You also must take advantage of your discount during this live stream. Yes, during the live stream. That's when you got to do it. All right, so hopefully you guys are ready, and we're going to start with, let me get in here. I want to do this. So what I'm going to do, that's very interesting. So I'm going to get into the channel. Hold on for a second. There we go. We got sound. And what we're going to do is start here. And let's see how many comments we have here. Let's see if there's any questions. Okay, so there's nothing there. So we're going to go this way. This is how I'm going to answer these questions in the future. Melissa, hopefully you're here. I think this is Afraya. What do you think of online marketing groups offering funnel packages for about $90 a month or $1,000 a year to automate your business at 90% where you only have to do 10% of the work? Otherwise, you said you're doing a lot of work and spending a lot of money. So these programs that say takes the guesswork out of making money from marketing, are these programs viable options? No, they're not. I want you to think about this, and I'm going to show my face here. All right, $1,000 to manage and to automate your business, hopefully to make much more than that, right? Now, how many people do you know that have a system that makes a lot of money and doesn't require you to do much? There aren't any. I don't care. Anyone saying like, oh, now I should step back. There are systems like that, but they're going to be like 100,000. They're going to be 20, 30, 40, 100,000 or a few million. That's what they're going to cost. So no, that would be a negative. A negative. Will you offer the phone call in the future? That's something that I'll be offering during this live stream. So yes, Randall Raleigh. What's up, Cody? Let's see. Brewski raised my hand. All right, so we're done with those questions. All right, so let's see what we got here. So, you want your question answered, you need to leave a comment, and I'll probably do this every Friday. You made your point pretty much. What's up, Keeter? All right. All right. Architectural whisper. Each recession is different. What do you think will be the focus of the next recession? I'm thinking of student loans. We have a student loan bubble, so I think that's where it's going to come from. Zola, what made you decide the economic downturn was going to get here faster than you thought last year? I was talking to my building manager, and a lot of people couldn't make rent. A lot of people are moving out. There are people moving in, but a lot of people are moving out. They're struggling. They're really, really struggling. So that's where it usually starts with small businesses. The economic downturn usually hits small businesses before it hits larger businesses. So that's what makes me think that. I could be wrong, but I would rather be prepared and it don't happen than it happened and I'm not prepared. So I'm going forward with my plans. All right. So let's see. Let's get back on there. And let's see what we have here. Let's see if that's one. A lot of y'all gonna be mad. All right. Nothing there. And let's see, starting, what kind of questions are here? And that's kind of it. All right. So let's see what we have here. Let's see. What's up, Sugar, Shar, James Alexander, Rob Nelson, Owning It, Derek Brown, Young Brandon, Yolanda. What's going on? Be Real, George Bush at work. That would be, I'll get into that a little later, Johnny. If you got the money and you have the expertise, it's a good thing, Joe Augustine. Let's come out of there. What's up, E-Pimp? What's up, Yolanda? What's up, Fanny? What's up, Catherine? Agent J. Poole. Banks want to get in on student loan debts. They says to me there's no consumer to give a credit card to. Auto loans are already headed towards meltdown. Student loans will be the bubble pop. Okay, I agree. What's up, SB? The original Lady Pimp. So I sat in on this Learn Our System for Funneling Targeted FB Ads phone call from an FB ad in my news feed. End up costing $5,800 to get in. I didn't go for it. Was I too hasty? Well, I really can't say. I don't know what they said. I have no clue. What's up, Lance Brown? Wild Things. What's up? Joe Augustine just bought 30 days right now. Thank you. Douglas Jones. What's going on? So what I'm going to do. What's up, Ant Banks? Tyrone Williams, I think Navy Federal is excellent. It's an excellent way to go. All right, so while y'all are there, I'm going to be going here. All right, so just for the new folks who are coming in, everything, hold on, and this is the code. Everything in Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills is 50% off during the live stream only. So once this is over, the discounts are over. So if you're not here, you're missing out. The discount code is 50 off, and that's just, there's no space. I don't even know why I wrote it like that. Matter of fact, just to clear up any confusion, because somebody will leave a space in the haste. There we go. So that's better. That's the code, 50 off, to get your discount, 50% off of everything at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills today. All right, so let's kind of get in here. Pretty much the best course for anybody is 30 days to 2,500, but I am biased. I really am. So let's go in here and let's see. Let's go with courses. So while you're coming up with your questions, and we're going to talk about this course, which is going to be webinars. And I need to let folks know. All right, so if you've already signed up for this, nothing's happening today because I got really, really busy, but the Sunday session is going to happen, and then Monday we'll do the second session. So it's still going to happen. It's just I did not have time to address this because I've been like crazy busy. And to make up for it, you will either get a Hustler Kung Fu hoodie or you will get access to Never Broke Action Pack. I'm just going to give you that whole thing, so it's just like getting the course for free. I will make that happen tomorrow, and I'll update people. So just saying that. And let's see, have we gotten to some questions in here? Don't need that. All right. What's up, Douglas Jones? The successful trucker, listening but driving. What's up, Afri? Tyrone Williams. I don't want you, I mean, right, you got to stop looking at the best member benefits because hands down, Navy Federal will treat you right. But the thing is, unless you up your income, there ain't really a lot they can do for you. So, SB, is that a question? I want to create a service business. I can do nothing with that. What's up, Games and Graphics? Be Real ex-Navy. Okay. All right, so while y'all are coming up with questions, I'm going to be explaining courses. What's up, Jim Tim? Oh, there we go. So we're going to get into the next thing, which is, let's see, courses. So I will, it's kind of taking its time. So let's talk about 30 days to 2,500. That's the gateway. Now, just because this course is older, and I got a lot of people like, I don't want that course because it's old. I think I created this in 2014. Now, if you don't have any experience, you don't know what you want to do, this is the course for you. Now, I'm going to give you a breakdown. It's a long course because the more inexperienced that you are, the more help that you need. This is kind of why there are so many products geared toward newbies, because there's a lot of newbies out there who really don't know how to make money online or how to make money anyway. So this course gives you all kinds of things of in terms of selling, in terms of placement, in terms of how to start a business. It's not a targeted course because many new people want step-by-step instructions on how to make $1 million with Instagram, how to make $1 million with Facebook, how to make $1 million with YouTube. Now, here is one fundamental problem. If you are brand new with no experience, even if someone created a course that gave you the step-by-step directions, because of your newness and lack of experience, you're not going to do well. And I will kind of talk about something in a minute. Let me just see if there are any questions. Okay. Joe Augustine, Glendon, how do I build a team? Aggressive accounting and lawyer, make a course on that. I will not make a course on that because your first question you should be asking is, how do I make money? Here's the thing. I don't know where you are, so I'm just going to assume that you're a newbie, or maybe you're a single person business and you want to build a team. Before you get off into building teams, you need to have a lot of work going on. So let's say you're making $10,000 a month and you go get a CPA, which you should. And then, do you need an attorney or not? If you get an attorney, you're just going to need to pay them, per hour for their services. You're not going to need to have them on retainer because you're not big enough. So what are you doing, Joe Augustine? E-Pimp, what's up? My Amito Jones, what's up? Stefan, what's going on, man? What are your thoughts on Alibaba? I actually have a lot of thoughts on Alibaba. I think that the notion of selling cheap stuff is going to be saturated, it's going to be crowded, and it's going to be much, much rougher in the future. The Alibaba Aliexpress template is find a durable product, something that ships easy, something that's light. Now, on the front end, that sounds really good, right? It does. But on the back end, it's whack. Do you know there are people, not a person, but people who are selling refrigerators online? There are people selling mattresses online. There are people selling cars online. There are people selling houses online. There are people selling any and everything that you can think of online, office furniture. So why are you going to limit yourself to some small, cheap shit? It makes no sense to me because that takes a lot of preparation to get to that level. But once you get to that level, you have less competition because the price of entry, the barriers to entry are so big that they keep all these inexperienced sellers out. Let's see. Johnny Walden, how long would it take to see results in drop shipping? Depends upon you. And I'm not avoiding your question because let's say you did what I was doing and it was kind of like drop shipping, except let's call it pre-sale. It wasn't true drop shipping. True drop shipping is an inventory management system where you never touch the inventory and all you do is collect money. I had a hybrid of a pre-sale without investing money in the inventory and only picking it up after I made a sale. I started doing that on Craigslist Monday at around 9:30 a.m. I delivered 2 beds that day. So it really depends upon you, what you're selling, what your audience is. It can be as quick as 1 day, or it can be up to a month or 2. Miami Jones, appreciate you. Al Gordon, the weather's a trip. Yolanda, that course still has value. Yes, it does. It's great for newbies. What's up, Golene? Miami Jones, my job offered me to relocate to Miami from Cali. Any suggestions on what to do in terms of still hitting your business goal as a factor? What is your business? One of the things I'm going to do during these Friday PM hustles is ask for more context, because I really can't give you an advice without knowing what you're doing, what you're selling, stuff like that. Derek Brown, is it true that getting a trade line with a Uline supply can help you build your business credit easier than most other business lines of credit? It used to. Let's go way back to 2002, the first time that I built some business credit. Back then, it was so easy. It was ridiculously easy. Uline, Granger's, the office, Staples. Uline, Granger's, Staples. There was another one. Got the 4 trade lines. One of the tricks back then was to say that you had $5,000 in the bank account, because that actually counted as a trade line back then. And within 6 months, I had a Home Depot credit card, which they originally opened $10,000, no personal guarantee. The only thing they had on me was my EIN. And within another 6 months, I got that card up to 100 grand in credit, totally PG free. This was 2002. What happened was, we had a lot of people abuse those systems. And then we had the Great Recession. I got because the Home Depot credit card was through GE Financial, and I got a letter that, oh, we're canceling this card. Fortunately, I did not have any debt on it, so I was clean. Now, it's harder. That could count as a trade line, but you're still going to need 4 to 6 trade lines to establish your paydex and to make your profile look strong, plus some other stuff. Joe Augustine, I want to buy your child support course right now, but I don't know if I will work in Canada. I'm gonna say, if you're in Canada, don't do it. I don't know Canadian laws. I have no clue how it works in Canada, so no, don't do it. Stefan, well, I need to be able to sell. After all, no sales, no business. Isn't that the truth, Stefan? What's up, Ray? E-Pimp. So how do you get up your game from selling stuff from your garage and selling direct to customers via, what is FBMP? Don't put any acronyms. I have no clue. Let go, CL is Craigslist, to consistent low cost but high value products. Okay. I had the Louis Philippe sleigh bed, which I sold on Craigslist for about 5 years. No. I think I did. I sold that for about 5 years, 2002, 2003, too, because it started slowing down when the recession happened. I also had these Havana. Actually, I'm going to show you this stuff because this will make more sense. Hold on a second. All right. So Louis, and also be good for me, Louis Philippe. All right. See what this thing is selling for now. Woo, the price. Good Lord. Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna kind of hip you to some stuff, and this will be good for an educational thing. All right. This is some cheap shit right here. This $2.99, and I'm gonna explain what I used to sell and what they've done since I stopped selling. Very cheap shit. Very cheap shit. Okay, I'm going to try to find the one that I used to sell. Let's see. Man. Okay, I can't find it. Oh my God. I don't think they make it anymore. Well, essentially, all right, this one. This is the one I used to sell, and this is the same picture. It's the same picture. Okay. Now, this bed is, now I'm going to, this is just an educational thing. Notice how this is thicker, right? This is thicker, and these are really, let's see. Yeah, that's one. No, see how skinny that is? And it's not made of real wood. No, it's not. All right. Oh, this is the one I used to sell. This is to answer your question. You got to find a product that you can get your hands on all the time, right? So I had an account with Coaster, Titan Importers, Poundex, and another furniture company, and they all sold the same bed. So if I couldn't get it from Coaster, I can get it from Titan. If I couldn't get it from Titan, I can get it from Poundex. And this is some I sold. I sold it for $6.99 and made a $250 profit. So that's kind of one of the things you got to do is find a product that's kind of stable. One of the things that kills resellers, and as I was a reseller, is constantly hunting for new product. It's just, you find something that sells, or you get something that's really lit out of a storage unit, then you can't get it anymore, and that's just very depressing. So to move out of your low product category, you must either deal with high-end used furniture, high-end used clothing, high-end used watches or something to make what you need to do. Because as long as you're getting stuff from Goodwill, your scalability is going to be ridiculously hard, because you must go to Goodwill, you must find the product, you must research. You're actually trading time for money that way. What I did was create a system that I can always get to bed, and I just posted it, and this sold for like 5 years. So you got to find something like that. Hopefully that answered your question. Okay. Oh, Mayamita Jones. Okay, so you're going to do something long term. It's up to you. What's up, Swoop Man? Thank you, Sugar Shar. ePimp, what's a trade line? A trade line is like, you got a Visa card, that's a trade line. You got an account, you got a car loan, that's a trade line. You've got a mortgage, that's a trade line. Facebook Marketplace. All right. Well, before you find, let's kind of go back to this. And I'm going to say something that's going to sound blatantly obvious. How many of you here need a bedroom set? How many of you need a bed? I picked products that had a consistent demand. So you know, and like I said in a lot of my storage talking videos, it don't have to be sexy. It just has to be a consistent demand. So you got to find some like sheets, used sheets. You price them right, they sell all day long. Used shoes, price them right, they sell all day long. So that's kind of what you got to do. Let's see, get back here. Joe Augustine, does unsecured credit means credit without personal guarantee? Yes. Lamode, I have a men's clothing store and have my own website and have some of the stuff on eBay. I'm thinking of putting it on FBA. Do you think that's still a good idea? If you create it and Amazon cannot make it, yes. If you buy it from China and Amazon can buy it from China, no. The Wild Jones Report, what's up? Tyrone Williams, CPNs are illegal and you can get put in jail or charged for fraud. Archangel, what's good? I don't need a bedroom set right now. That's funny. All right, so while y'all are getting your questions together, I'm going to review another course. All right, so 30 days to 2,500 is probably the best thing going if you don't have a clue to what you want to do when you grow up. All right, so let's go back here. And let's see. Let's go here. Let's see what I got going on in here. All right, there's a little bit there. So let's talk about business credit. All right. As I was saying, business credit back in the day was fundamentally ridiculously easy to create. It is no longer the case. Business credit is an animal that must be challenged. You're probably going to work on it for 6 months to a year before you get to the good stuff, more than likely a year. You will need an LLC or a corporation. You will need a valid business address. You will need a valid phone number just to get your foot in the door. I will be working on this some more, but yeah. And I do believe that you can get in the house. Let's see. Courses. Let's go to bundles. All right. I think, yes. Oh. Fat Cat Secrets to Building Blocks. There's a lot of stuff I got to still do, but you get that. You get that. That's got to be done. So there's a lot more I have to do for that. But once I get it built out, I'm probably going to raise the price to $2,500 on this. All right, so let's see if we have any more questions up in the chat room. Trey Allen, good deal. Douglas Jones, someone tell him what the CPN is. And I'm telling you, it's the wrong way to go. It's some kind of fake Social Security. It's just not legit. Don't do it. Okay, Lamode, I buy from a wholesaler. Don't do Amazon FBA. Essentially, you're going to have to sell it so cheap, you'll probably be making a buck or two a shirt. Altamise Fleming, hey, I got the LLC course, Making You Bank and Developing Business Credit. Awesome, thank you. Joe Augustine, don't bankers get paid a commission for issuing loans? So wouldn't establishing a real good personal relationship with a banker be the most important thing for establishing and growing business credit? Let's talk about that. All right. Last year, y'all know I was doing a lot of consulting, and I had $40,000, $50,000 a month clients, right? So my banker called me every month because of the deposits I was putting. Once that went away, I've not heard from my banker for nothing. Nothing. And I'm still putting like 30 G's or more in there a month. So what does that tell you? If you don't have something significant to offer that banker or loan office, they ain't gonna mess with you. They're just not. I mean, when I came in there, I remember putting in that first $40K check. The next month I came with some more money, and every time I turn around, it was like, hey, we want to offer you this, we want to offer this. I went under 40, crickets. Just crickets. Nothing. I ain't heard from her nothing. She's not a bad person, but I mean, unless you're bringing in some serious paper, they just not gonna fuck with you. That's just the truth. So you coming in trying to establish like a 20, a 30, or maybe a $200 or $300 a month trade line, they don't want to talk. They're not getting any commission off of that. So no, that line of thinking is flawed, because you got to think about, right? When I had my storage auction business, and during the height of our years, we had money coming in faster than we could spend it. And at one point, Bank of America, we had over $1 million in there. And it didn't stay in there long. And they kissed my ass. They offered me a $250,000 unsecured credit card because I had $1 million in their bank. They wanted to get me on that hook. So unless you bring in some serious paper, they ain't fucking with you, brother. They ain't fucking with you at all. Tyrone, I do not do credit repair. I put out courses that teach you how to fix it yourself. That's the thing. I am not doing any credit repair. That's just, no, I don't want any parts of that. ePIMP, credit protection number scheme. A CPM scheme creates a clean credit file for a consumer, but they're really stolen. Oh, I knew it was something. The wholesaler has an FBA account also. Yeah, don't mess with that, Lamode. Archangel, what bundle do you recommend changer from hustling to building systems? 30 days, 2,500. I'll do that for you. Big M, 1110. What's up, Glendon? You don't think attaining business credit is going to get easier with... This is what I think is going to happen with that. All right. There is Trump. And just for, actually, how many of y'all think Trump's an alpha male? Just out of curiosity. Just throw that in the comments. Trump is not, quote, a real true business person. He's a great salesperson, but he's a pathetic, horrible manager. Hence the reason there's all this turnover in the White House. The business community is not happy with him. The big tax break, yes. Awesome. Everything else, no. Gary Cohn resigned because he's putting these tariffs on, because these tariffs may bring up this recession even quicker. So no, don't even believe that. Sure thing, Lamote. DR, I own an LLC. Should I pay myself through it? Income generating work. I hear this will allow more deductions. You get to deduct your salary from the LLC. Now, how much money are you working with? Let's talk about how much money you're working with, and I'll tell you if you should be paying yourself or leaving the money in the company. Mia Jones. So is it true that I can also have an LLC used for signing some legal documents? Explain that to me some more. I am not a fan of DBAs, which is just doing, essentially you go to the state and you get a DBA, which is cheaper than LLC, which is doing business as. But you're still the sole fucking proprietor. That makes no sense to me. Mia John, yes, he is. Trey Allen, do you have setting up a foolproof LLC course? Yeah, I do. Actually, let me go ahead and let's see. It's going to be in this bundle right here. So that's where it's going to be. It's going to be in Fat Cat Secrets. Yeah, because I didn't bring up on. There we go. Yeah, so that's where that's going to be right there. That bad boy. That will get you set up, my man. All right, so let's close some of these windows because I know that's sucking up my bandwidth. All right. Joe Augustine, what are your thoughts on country clubs? I have no experience with country clubs. I can't speak on that. General Wong, you said there's a special way to set up your LLC. What way is that, and which court shows that? What do you mean? Ask that question a little bit better. Michael Jones, I see that Glendon, those terrorists could bring the economy downturn. Let's put it this way. If the United States was still the manufacturing basket of the world, that thing would have been strong. It wouldn't work. But China is the manufacturing distributor of the world, and that, I mean, we don't really have a lot of ass in that game. You know, it's like he's selling wolf tickets. He's trying to play a game because, you know, in Hong Kong, the tariffs are essentially 100%. So if you want a Ferrari in Hong Kong and it costs 400 grand, you're going to pay 800 grand for that Ferrari. And there's a lot of them in Hong Kong. Right, E-Pimp? Erica Williams, they've been doing the rounds of arrests for CPN. Don't do it. E-Pimp protection limits never worked as a trade policy. Nope. You got to produce put stuff out. Go lean. Pay them. Make more money and pay them because they will never leave you alone. Archangel, I personally think DBAs are stupid. Don't do it. Mike Buford, what's wrong with being a sole proprietor when you're intimate based with a service? Well, let's talk about it. And I'm going to ask you these questions. Do you want to stay small forever? Do you have a plan for growth? Are you looking to hire employees? Or you just want to be a small sole proprietor? If you don't want to grow your business, you don't want to build your business, you don't want to build any business credit, you don't want tax advantages, stay a sole proprietor. That's what's wrong with it. Just asking. So I heard on the Trump porn star scandal they supposedly using another. That is some. Well, let's look at it. Did it work? No. I'm a single member. That's why I ask. What you can do is elect to turn your LLC into a corporation. I mean, an S corp. Johnny Walden, that would be in the Fat Cat Secrets. Vale Landholden, Glendon, what's your opinion on setting up a business to drive phone calls to local service business? Some businesses are paying $800. If they work and they get you leads, and let's say you spend $800 a month and they get you $10,000 worth of leads, yeah, that's worth that all day long. Erica Williams, CPNs only given the federal snitches, celebrities, and witness protection. Don't do it, fraud, federal fraud. Joe Augustine, how do you protect yourself from a shakedown? You mean where like some big dudes come into your place of business and say, look, give us some money and we're going to break your legs? You mean that? You're going to have to give me more details on that. You're definitely going to have to give me more details on that. All right, so what we will do is review another course. I'm going to review one that isn't done. So let's see. Let's go here. Let's see. Oh, we're in the wrong thing. Here we go. All right. This one is going to be the bomb. I'm just going to let you know this is going to be the bomb. I actually got some stuff in there. Wow, that's $99. I'm going to leave it because I'm going to change the price at some point. But essentially, it break down by starting the YouTube channel how you can save a lot of money on your taxes. That is a serious, serious course. This dude bakes. What's going on? All right, just for you, those of you who are just showing up, everything at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills is 50% off today. 50% off, but it's only during the live stream. And once this live stream is over, I am removing the coupon. Just letting you know. I'll probably remove it before I even stop the live stream. Day Hector, wow, you're a one-way ticket to jail. That's wild. Miami, he just didn't sign it, so that's why the porn star is moving forward to possibly tell the story. His lawyer supposedly went into arbitration to stop her. All right. Tell her story, not tell her story. It's out. It didn't work. Even if he signed it, it's still out. It didn't work. Joe Augustine, when people sue you, but they know that it's going to cost you more in legal fees to defend yourself, so it makes more sense to settle. Oh, let's see. I was going to try to shine the light on this subject. I was sued. I've actually been sued a few times. And I got sued for about $450,000. Now they were willing to settle for $50,000 because they assumed that it was going to cost me about $50,000 in legal fees to fight it. Little did they know that one, Glendon A. Cameron, who's a nerd, had been sued before in new courtroom procedure. So I went in there and I challenged their jurisdiction. Dismissed. So they were like, you know, I want to talk about a lot of this stuff on Disruptive Mail, but it just depends on who you are and what your situation is. And also, I've set myself up where it'll be very hard to sue me because you would need cause to sue me. I mean, you know, this whole notion that anyone can sue anyone. Case in point, I went down to court recently with a friend who was suing someone in small claims court, and I told her before we went down there what was going to happen. I said, more than likely he's been served, but they do not, he didn't show up. They're going to reset it and give him another opportunity. And I told her this. And she said, no, they said some other stuff. And in the letter, I said, okay. And I ain't say nothing. And then boom, after she put in her default judgment, they said, we're resetting the calendar and we're giving him a second chance to appear. If you watching Judge Judy and you watching Judge Joe Brown and you think that's how the court systems in the United States of America work, you are fucking stupid. And I say that with the most generosity I can muster, because court does not work like that. This whole thing, like, someone's going to sue you and all. You got to understand that the court system, which isn't a service-based system, meaning that the greater the service is, the cheaper and more efficient it is. No. This is a government job. This stuff is so convoluted. When we were in there in small claims court, they had someone who had been served last summer. That was 8 months ago. And she's like, well, no, he hasn't been, he hasn't shown up. So they reset it. Third reset. Court is a marathon. It's an exercise in endurance. I had another time where I got sued. I went in and I was scared, right? Because I didn't have all the information. And I went in and I said, look, I filed some paperwork and I said, I want to reset. I want a continuance. And I put up a reason and they gave it to me. Then next time the calendar showed up, I went in and I got another continuance. And then they just gave up. They just gave up. They're like, fuck him. I don't want to do this. This is too hard. Oh, man. ePimp, can you turn your household into... Yes! I discussed that in the LLC courses. Just break up with him, Ray. Nope, I am not talking about real estate. Okay, I don't do real estate, and I'm staying in my lane. My lane is LLCs, credit, business development. I'm staying in my lane. I am not going to step out and get into this real estate thing, because there are so many people who are doing it full time and that's all they do. I'm not messing with it. So no. Trump is 100% beta. He has this incredible need to be liked and worshiped. He really wants you to like him. And that's one of the reasons he gets in so many problems. Yeah, I mean, that whole thing. Big M, you don't pay. Now, once again, let's just talk about this, because Trump is romantically stupid. Okay? And he's a beta male, which is a big, big problem. Trump cannot get women to love him for him because he's not masculine. He's a wimp. All this brrr and this and shoot him, that's all just a big ass show. He's a fucking wimp. And that's why he's not going, he will be impeached or removed. It's coming. He will not, he'll be a one-term president. Joe Augustine, can you please make a course how to stiff people who make frivolous lawsuits? I can talk about that. Let me make a note of that. How to handle lawsuits. I've been sued a lot. Now, one of the reasons I've been sued a lot is I've taken a lot of chances. Average person is just not going to go through this. How to handle a lawsuit, what to do when you are served. Are served. All right, so that's on the magical notepad. What's up, Ray Owens? Pretty much, Ray Owens. Pretty much. That is his situation. That is where he actually falls into this whole thing of privilege and stuff. Big problem for him. Lenora's funny. You're kind of cute for a middle-aged man. I'll take that. Oh, man, this is funny. All right, so while y'all getting your questions together, I will go in and review another course. All right. Oh, let's see. Let's come out of that. Let's come out of that. Let's go here. Let's go to bundles. All right, so once again, you know, we're not doing the webinar today. We'll be doing that Sunday. I will notify you guys tomorrow. So if you are kind of broken, actually, this is a really cool deal. It's the Never Broke Action Pack, includes 30 days to 2,500. I am going to raise the price of that. I am, because that's just too cheap. 30 days to 2,500 physical products, asking for the money, disruptive money personal, how to never be broke again, the 24-hour startup, the hustler mindset pimping. Good Lord. All right. I'm going to leave this for now, but once the stream's over, I'm going to raise this to $300. That's a lot of value right there. So, you know, anyone that's not getting that at $99 is slipping. It's really, really slipping. So that's going up, and I am writing that on my pad. Raise the price. In fact, raise the price of Never Broke Action Page. Raise price of Never Broke. Okay. We've done that. So there's a lot of value here. I'm just saying. Lots of value. I'll stay on that. I'll check and see if there's any more questions. Joe Augustine, you save more souls than the priest in the confessionals. Oh, I'm telling you, I kind of went off on Donald Trump and disruptive mail last night. Ray Owens, long live the disruptive mail. What's up, Zola? Be real. I'm working hard to get my YouTube channel up. What's the fastest way to get traffic and make money? Talk about whack shit. Talk about relationships. Talk about pranks. Do a vlog if you're really handsome. That will do it. Also, what I will do, let's see, get rid of that, get rid of that. We will go through my channels, because there's going to be some more stuff coming. All right, so let's go do the channel. All right, so I am Cameron, had an upload today, I think. Yeah, I am Cameron, had an upload today. And then Disruptive Mail had an upload last night where I get into some really good stuff. And then I had Digital Citizen had an upload. I don't even know why they've associated this channel with Trayvon James. Oh, I know why, because I got that Bitcoin stuff on there. That's why. That is hilarious. That is really, really hilarious. So this was the upload there. Talking about YouTube. So that's there. And there's going to be some more channels. What I'm doing is building a media company, and I'll talk about that. I have a lot of work to do, but fortunately, I'm built for this. I'm built for it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Tyrone Williams, do you no financing? I am not carrying paper. I used to do that, and a lot of people just didn't get on it. Be real. I used to own a unisex salon and was sued because one of the stylists burnt a female hair putting in a perm. I was incorporated and didn't show up. Never heard anything from them again. More than likely, she didn't show up either. Douglas Jones, go under the video and click the links, and they'll take you to the website. So that's how you get in. How many of you don't know how to sign up for courses? And I'm not asking this for, I'm serious, because one of the things I've learned, and I had someone tell me that I had to explain stuff and be more thorough. How many of y'all are really kind of clueless? And I'm not being mean or condescending. I'm just curious. How do I get in disruptive mail? All right, hold on. Let's go here. And I'm going to explain this because I'm not sure, but I think a lot of people think that the only thing is what I have on the front page. All right, so this is just kind of how you navigate the site. You go here, and the courses are all over they're here. You go here, and just go down here to the bottom, and toggle through this, and let's see, where is disruptive? Oh, there it is. Disruptive mating. On the Disruptive Mail channel last night, I'm going to be expanding this with some concepts, so the price is definitely going to go up. Once again, I am not going to change prices in the middle of the stream, so if you want to go ahead and grab that for $50, go right ahead, because the price of that's going up, because I'm going to build that out with the principles of a disruptive mail, things like that. So, but if you want to navigate the site, just go to the bottom and just click, and you can see all of the courses. And stuff that is not ready, I got like a ridiculous price on it to keep people from buying it, and sometimes they still buy it. So that's how you get to disruptive mail. You go here, and you go, because like I said, let's see, let's click on it. And what I will do for those of you who want this, and sometimes this just doesn't work when I put stuff in the stream, but we'll see that will work. So there you go. All right. Joe Augustine, Glendon, where do you go to meet high quality women? I'm thinking of joining cooking courses. I'm going to say this with the most absolute certainty. You can meet high quality women anywhere. You can meet them in a grocery store. You can meet them at Target. Let me tell you one of my old ploys, what I used to do, because I'm a digital citizen and I have a full control of my day. Do you know that most professional women, because they're working a lot, they'll hit up Target between the hours of 7 and 8:30. And there ain't a lot of folks in there. Oh, Publix, the same thing. Because you got to think, you got a woman, she's got a lot of stuff going on. So she's going to try to do certain things before work or after work. So that's just a little tip. You can meet them anywhere. There's no link down there. I don't know why it doesn't take the links in there, but you could just go to the website. What do you mean? Oh, no, I don't do PayPal credit. I'm not signing up for that stuff. What's up, Raquel? Link's not working. Okay, so what you do, because it's not under the video, I don't think. Just go under the video. Oh, it actually is under the video. Disruptive mating is under the video. So go under the video, and there's all those links there. I will work on how to. I'll work on putting all the links under the videos. Now, once again, just letting y'all know that this 50% off is only during the video. Only during the video. After the video, that goes away. Just saying. And you're asking questions. Goleen Thomas, there's only one operating coupon, and it's 50% off. That's it. So that's the one. 50 off. This one right here. This is the only coupon that is working today. And after this live stream, it goes away. So, any more questions? Joe Augustine, will disruptive mating teach you how to actually pick up women, like publicly pick them up at the grocery store, what to say and whatnot? I'm going to say I'm not going to do pickup stuff, okay? Let's just be straight up. I'm not going to. What I'm going to teach you in the disruptive course, because like I said, the price is going up, and once I start expanding it again, is I'm going to teach you how to develop yourself as a man. That's where it starts. I'll go into my story really quickly. I was raised to be a beta male. My mother and I would get into it because her ideals of parenting and my ideals of being parented were vastly different, vastly different. One time, this is a true story. I mean, it's a crazy true story because I remember her name was Benita Scott. She was one of my neighbors, and she just kept looking at me like she was just in shock. I attended minor high school, and I didn't feel that I was getting what I needed from minor high school. So I went out and got a job and enrolled myself in Holy Family Catholic School. Now, I was 15, 16 at the time. I want you to really, really think about what I did. I knew I needed a better education. I went out and got a job and enrolled myself in the Holy Family. Now, my mother was at war because she felt that the money that I was making from my job should have went to be helping the household. So she didn't, at some point she stopped seeing me as a son and started seeing me as a partner. That's very, very wrong. So that was my alpha moment. And you got to get into your alpha. You've got to get into your purpose. And I'll be talking about that because once you're in your purpose, once you're in your alpha, once you're in your masculinity, a lot of this stuff becomes real easy. But if your goal is just to get some pussy, it can help you, but it's going to be deeper than that. Nope. Goleen, the 50% discount code is working fine. The 60% discount, yeah, that's over. Susan there, and you sell programs on how to pick up women. Too funny. Actually, Susan, I guess you didn't hear me because there's like a little delay. I'm not selling the course on how to pick up women. I'm selling the course on how to pick up money. Because see, the thing is, you get your purpose, because there's 4 quadrants. Number 1, you must have your own economics. Number 2, you must live on your own. Number 3, you must have a spiritual and connection with yourself and a philosophy. And 4, you only date ultra submissive or submissive women. Let's see. I know Susan's funny. Yes, Joe Augustine, you will be able to access the course from your phone, your tablet, anywhere you can get an internet connection. Vale Land Holdings, thank you. Just bought Saving Money on YouTube. Oh, that'll be a little later, but yes, I'm going to do that. Perception. I come to an understanding. My mother was in a situation and she did the best she could, which wasn't enough, but you know. Big M1110. Glendon, what's the deal with the Hustle Camp hoodie with the gorilla? You mean the Hustle Camp hoodie? I talked about that before. I'll talk about it again. It is so hard to launch a new t-shirt that I'm going to go to every quarter. So that's what's up with that. Tyrone, do you sell your courses in the audiobook option? Actually, just for you, Tyrone, let me go here. Let me get in there. I actually got something for you. Oh, let's see. Let's come here. Sign your website. Courses. I have, I'm going to find it because it's a bundle. Where is it? Because this is mostly, here it is. And this is a collection of my audiobooks, mini courses and stuff, and it is 99 bucks. You get 60 videos. It's a lot. So that's audiobook stuff. There you go. You can get that. I'm raising the price of that after this session. I'm not going to raise the price of anything during the session, but once this, and I'm going to my magical notepad, raise the price of the books because that is crazy value. Kung Fu books. Okay. So that should be below the video as well. But this is a lot of really good questions, so I really appreciate this. You guys are helping me out a lot. That's it, Johnny. Number true, there's only one room for masculine personality, D Doctor. What's the coupon for the course? It is, it is that, 50 off. That's what you put in the coupon thing. Hilton, can you customize it? What do you mean customize? Eric Williams, focus on making money and have some skills. That 48-year-old dude almost got me the other day. He had a business, well traveling, and smoking a cigar and 5 eat. Easy conversation. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Archangel Glenn, I tell people that all the time. Parents can only help you with what they know. I had to do the same. Gee, separate myself from my family to grow. I mean, sometimes you have to. Joe, let me tell you something. You can't stop that, right? And I don't worry about it. I used to worry about it. I had a situation where someone had stole some stuff. But the thing is, it is so hard to be discovered online that no one even watched them, no one downloaded them. And a lot of that free stuff is a scam. You download that stuff and you're going to get a virus on your computer. This is the live event. I'm not doing no more lives. I mean, essentially, I'll be frank. People didn't support it financially. It was just like, we come here, ask questions, and no one was buying courses. I was like, fuck that. So, you know, how can I teach you guys how to make money if I ain't making money? So, no. What I will probably do is this like every Friday, probably Friday or Thursday. I haven't picked a day yet, where I'll do the discounts and stuff only during the live stream, and that's it. There will be a lot more static videos. There'll be more driving videos, but yeah, I'm not doing these anymore, other than this one once a week. Let's see. Yes, Tyrone. And I think because it's so cheap, people don't believe there's value there. Archangel, cool. Be real. Single mother is the worst thing for a male growing up. That woman chose welfare back in the 70s and agreed to kick the man out of home for. Yeah, we're not going. There's a whole new channel for Disruptive Male because we're not going to go in there. Because I can tell you, if you're going to create a YouTube channel in the future, you need a singular topic and a singular purpose, or you will hurt yourself. The Hectrix, what course do I recommend for daily productivity? I got one. This is kind of wild, but actually I do. And I will be adding some more stuff here, but it's going to be this one. This will be for productivity right here. And that I know is under the video. But if we go here to bundles, you will get that course. I know it's in the bundle. I thought it was in the bundle. Maybe it's not. I thought it was in the bundle, but I don't think it's in the bundle. But that is definitely below the video, so that would be for your productivity. So let's close some of these windows because it's going to kill my bandwidth. No, the child course isn't printable. What? As long as you have internet access, you can always get into it, Jim Tim. I don't know what it is, Hilton. I don't know, man. My bad. What's up, Everett? Where is the audiobooks link? Let's see. Is that going to be below? So let me tell you what's below the video. Hustle Camp Bundle, which is like $5,000. Fat Cat Secrets, Never Broke Action. Yeah, Writing for Cash, Tax Slayer. Individual courses, Fat Cat Secrets, 24 hours startup, 10 essential steps to hustling, the $25 hustle, how to start a business from scratch, becoming the boss, 30 days, disruptive, child support, writing for cash, asking for the money, broadcasting for dollars, disruptive money, primal drive. So the books, all right, so what I'm going to do, hold on a second. I'm going to get in here and I'm going to put that under, and I'm going to put the, let's see, as a bundle. Not a bundle. I'm just going to put it under there. So I know that's all the way at the bottom. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. Landing page. Let's see. I'm going to put, give me a minute. So, let's see. All right. All right. So, I'm going to put all of my books bundle, currently 99 bucks, and put it there. And let's put a little arrow by it. So there you go. All right, so that all of my books bundle, it's print books, it's audio books, it's mini courses. Let's go audio books. So there you go. That is now under the video. So Arthur McClinton, the audiobook link is directly below the video. Pimping Craigslist. Well, you don't have a car, so that's going to be hard, man. I'll just be honest with you. Oh, Milton Cox is under tax layer. Good. Pretty much, Stefan. Big M110. What's the best way to get some one-on-one person consulting over the phone versus in person? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this together, since this is the live deal. Let me see. Let me go in here, and I got that set up. Hold on a second. And this is only going to be during the live stream, because I don't want to be like crazy, because I think I had set up something called the executive room. Yes. All right. What's the pricing on the executive room? All right. So for this live stream, and actually, no, I can't do that, because I got a 50% discount going on. That would be crazy. All right. Oh, I want you to rest your eyes here. Okay. And what I'm going to do, long-term planning. Let's go in the landing page. Let's go in description. All right. So the executive room, and I'm going to put this. All right. On this day of March 9th in the year of our Lord, I will grant thee 2 60-minute consulting sessions for. All right, so you got the 50% discount, Lord. And let's go ahead and put this here. And this is only available during the live stream. And I will put this there for anyone who wants to chit chat with me on the phone. And I will make sure that this is under the video. Today only consults, 50% off for 2 60-minute sessions. That is now under the video. So there you go. Let's see. You need to hit Hustlers Kung Fu customer service at gmail.com. So I don't have a course on that, Arthur McClinton. J. Smith, what training is best for building commercial real estate? I don't have anything for commercial real estate, so I have nothing for that. So, all right, what time is it? Okay, oh yeah, I'm about to go in a minute, so whatever you need to grab, go ahead and grab it now, because I will be out of here in a minute. So, just saying, because actually I was only supposed to do an hour, and I'm already at 1 hour and 18 minutes. get what you need to get. And all right, so what I'm about to do, whoa. All right. Yeah, I don't have a course on that. Okay, so what I gotta do, I'm just gonna put it here, because like I said, I'm gonna delete this video. I'm gonna probably talk about, yeah. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end this now, but I have got to go to the bathroom. So what I'm gonna do is leave this on. Actually, this is the code that you need, 50% off. And when I come back, the stream will be over. All right. So peace out, y'all. I gotta go.